Hello everyone, I am here to show you how I do this most magnificent everyday makeup job. Just every day. This is what I look like. This is probably, you might think maybe, oh, she's not wearing any makeup, but this is me packing it on. So, stick around. Perhaps you can be doing your makeup at the same time I am and finish 2 tasks at once. Or that might be confusing. So just enjoy and get ready to see my bare naked face in 3, 2, 1. When I'm doing my makeup, I always start with either washing my hands or hand sanitizer-ing them. That's with the decade of having acne, I'm used to not trying to tarnish this. So I'm starting with a complete bare face right now. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. This is about $3. And now that I know that green products cancel out red, I seriously spot them like a hawk every time I see them at the store. And this primer is only, I want to say it's the $3 one. It's something like that. And there's a decent amount of product. So I just rub it in all over my face. And then I'm taking this Insta Filter Pore Eraser Stick I talked about. I just kind of go out like this. Kind of like you're drawing cat whiskers. And that was some serious T-zoning. You see that? And yeah, let's just do fingers here on this one as well. Okay. So the face is primed and ready to go. I am going to be using my trusty Naked Skin foundation. Believe it or not, this is shade number 0.5. It's not even a full shade. That's how fair-skinned I am. So you always shake up the sucker. I always put it on my hand like so. Decent amount, a couple of little tiny pumps. And then this is what I learned at my friend's birthday party in 6th grade. We talked about makeup. You dot with the triangle on the cheeks, the chin, the nose, and then forehead. And then I just go beyond. Also, I need to clip my hair back. So once this is all on my face, we are getting clipped. Oh heavens, Betsy. My hair is not usually done before I do my makeup. So let's just get this. Oh, that is good luck. Okay. Today I'm going to be using what I always use. It's the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now I kind of wish that it worked better. Maybe I just need to wash it, but I swear you can wash all you want and product is still going to be in your brushes. Anyone else have that problem? I need to try harder, I think, to brush. I like to put this foundation on with the Beauty Blender, but sometimes the Beauty Blender is just an extra step that I'm not really in the mood for, per se. Okay, because this brush, it leaves some streakage, I have to say. You know, I'm just going, it's summertime, it's warm. I'm usually pretty fussy about foundation. Again, the 10 plus years of acne. But now that my skin has cleared up quite a bit, I'm okay with letting it, air out a little bit and not try to cake it on so much that I can't see my actual real skin. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. This is Maybelline New York Fit Me in shade 15 Fair. Surprise, surprise. It is the whitest shade. I know it's kind of easy to buy makeup that way because I just look for the whitest bottle, but if it's yellow, that's the problem. I can't use yellow stuff because, again, pink skin. See, you're probably supposed to use a special brush for foundation. A lot of times I just use the face brush again. I know you're supposed to like do this. You're supposed to do the gentle tapping. But that's the tap of time I do not have. Okay. Guess you're supposed to rub it around the eye as well. Okay, other side. We're just blending Blending, blending, blending. You know, sometimes I feel like concealer doesn't do anything. Maybe just because my eyes are round. You know. But you do the right thing. Okay. I gotta cover up this little terror that's under my chin this week. You know, I was thinking about it. I'm gonna go in again here. About this little feller down here. It's kind of like the third eye, but on the bottom of the face. It lined up proportionally with my eyeballs. Okay. Oh, now it's like too white. It's like a sign coming in from the heavens that I got a little friend. You know, other people turn moles and no, they turn pimples into moles. I can't commit to that. I got enough moles already around town here. Okay. Again, the best we're gonna get. Usually after I put my face on, I like to do powder. So this is again Maybelline Fit Me, the Set and Smooth, and this is in shade 110 Porcelain. Surprise again, actually surprising nobody. So I just like to tap this just around, usually under the eye, to set that, just in a mad frenzy usually. So I set the skin part. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of color back in. I have been using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for a year now. This is what Jaclyn Hill raved about last summer, and I had to get it. And she's right, the smell, it is amazing. It's like pineapple, coconut, take me on a vacay. Okay, we're gonna use the mirror in the sky. Okay, the hairs. Also, I'm using the Real Techniques multitask brush to just set in a little bit of color. Now my weakness, I would say, would be bronzing and contouring. It's because I have the whitest, very, very fair skin, and usually, I don't know, maybe I need a better brush as well. This is just really making you assess your life. So I blend it. I try to get as much of a cheekbone here, blend it up, and try to blend it down along here. Same on the other side. You know, I was curious to film this because I want to know what faces I make when I do my makeup. Because I just do it in the privacy of my own life. But now you all get to see it. Okay. Now that we have blushed on some bronzer that you may or may not even be able to see. You know, I was thinking about makeup sometimes. It's like, does anyone even notice I put anything on? I don't. Just kidding. Okay, I think we'll be able to notice this. Notice this. We're going to be putting on some blush. Usually, like I mentioned in my last video, I really like blending on lots of colors. But for the sake of simplicity and trying to help you guys, or just to help, I don't know, help somebody if they were watching this and they cared enough to not have to use 20 products to do blush, I'm proving that maybe you can use one. This is the rose gold from Sleek. I just thumbed it with my nail, so it's not so smooth anymore. This is the Real Techniques. Again, they're all on a set. This is the blush brush. This is the one I mentioned again. I'm not sure if I like it. So I just get the apples. You know, again, my skin is already pink all the time. So this is, I guess, is just bringing out the natural pink. But I do like there's a little bit of glow in this, which is nice. Nice and nice. Okay, usually I pack on the blush, sometimes too much. So I go in with that bronzer one to just kind of blend it out a little bit. Okay, last for the face, actually not last, because I still have the rest of my face to do. I'm going to do a little bit of highlight. Sorry, I'm sliding off my bed. Mary Luminizer. I got this from my friend. She didn't want it anymore. So maybe I should try to talk doing the highlighter. Maybe I should get my own. One in like this. I have a stick highlight. People say I have a lot of makeup, but in reality I don't, because I have about two highlighting products. One of them is used. The other one is from the drugstore. So I'm just using this. This is an e.l.f. brush again. I don't know, it was just a fluffy dome one. It works pretty well. The hairs don't come out as much. Can you even see? I want it to pop. I usually don't make it pop because again, the white skin. Okay, now it is for, now usually at this point in my makeup I let my hair down because I don't need it in my face. I mean, oh gosh. Usually I let my hair down because I don't necessarily need it up and I like to just get a glimpse of the full look at the end. For brows, I'm using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. Bought this with a birthday gift card. This is a great spoolie. That is key to getting them brows where you want them. I brush up and around, put them in their place. Also, I'm kind of rushing against the clock right now because I have to go help move a table. But I wanted to get this done before it was evening time. Okay. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit while I do brows. So I always start at the front and you know, I just kind of, I have fuller brows in the front and less full on the sides. So I always have to define this part. See, this really is fairly goof proof. If you blend outside the lines, it's easy to remove, except yesterday I had product on my hand and like it blended all over my face and it was a whole thing. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side. So brush up and around. I fill in the front. You know, you're supposed to draw like individual hairs, but I just draw like, I want to say individual lumps, but they're just free to be. I'm just filling them in here. I feel like I have enough hair on my eyebrows that I don't have to draw in fake ones. Not that that's a bad thing. People really rock or that have a talent to create eyebrows like that. I could if I wanted to. But today we are doing the everyday. So we are primed and polished on the brows. Oh, always feels so good just to get them on. Also, this, I forgot to mention, this is a shade 4. So it's fairly on the brunette scale. My hair, I always kind of have a battle. I like to define it as Anna Green Gables would as auburn. You know, so I guess I'm playing to the darker tones of my hair. Not necessarily blonde. Okay. Now for the little engine that could, the Color Tattoo by, this is Maybelline too. Wow, I have so many other things. Okay, this isn't bad to the bronze, the Color Tattoo. I have used this one a lot. I can see through this. This stuff, seriously, I wanted to describe it as goof proof. I just take my ring finger, that's not my ring finger, that's my middle finger, put some product on it, try to make it somewhat even because there are glitter clumps. So I put it on my finger and then I just press it onto the eyelid, kind of in a dabbing motion. Helps it look natural. Going back in for some more. Dabbing. Getting that nice little bronzy. Ooh, guys, I've been using this stuff for probably 4 years now. It is a staple. A mad staple, especially if you're getting ready in the morning super quick, like for school or for work or whatever you do with your life, like me. It's so quick. I'm kind of doing the fuller, like I have more time vision, even though, like I said, I have to go move a table. Help some people out. Okay. So now that I've put that on, I like to blend it out with something else. Usually I go hard with the shimmery eyeshadows, but I thought I would try to be, I don't know, something I'm not. and use the Naked Basics just to add some little something. I'm taking the shade Naked 2 and WOS. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna blend. And my attitude towards eyeshadow is as long as it's blended, put shadow on by any means necessary, any brush, any situation. Again, I'm gonna be learning from watching myself what I even do. So I'm honestly, what I do is I'll take a palette, just grab some colors, pack it on, and then I try to take a different brush. I'm gonna go in with this highlighting brush, take the light color, in this case Venus, to do some of this brow bone and to kind of help blend that out a little bit down the corner, blend it up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my little eyeliner trick that I learned in 8th grade when I went to the MAC counter, because these two brushes you see here I bought at that time in 2008. I think I was 14. This is a 217 and I've had this 217 again for 9 years now. Still works like a charm. And then this is just the, this number is long gone, but it's just the flat, it's the flat bristled guy. People like show their palms. I'll put it on my face. See, it's just flat, not angled, just flat. I'm gonna take the black out of this Naked, and then dab it on. And sometimes I like to tap off the excess because if I don't want it too strong. And then I just go in and line the eye just a little bit. And when I learned it, they only did it into half of your eye. Sometimes I do that. I just bring it into the front a little bit. I assume this helps define your eye. A lot of times I'm lazy and don't do eyeliner. Usually I'll do something like this with a brown or a gray. And then I just like to take a little bit down at the bottom. Sometimes I do it too heavy and I'm too lazy to take it off. So, but today I managed to keep the hands light. Okay. Now we're on for the last step. We're going to be doing some mascara. Now I had this super trusty Sally Hansen eyelash curler. And finally I was like, and this might be gross, I should probably throw it away. So I bought this new one by Revlon, and it's supposed to be like for dramatic eyes. But honestly, I feel like it doesn't do anything. Maybe I just need to be more patient and hold it on longer. But there's this horror story of this person I know that half their eyelashes came out because of an eyelash curler. So I've been tentative ever since. So we're just pressing, and now that I don't really trust this eyelash curler, I trust my mascara to give me that curl, the lift and curl that I want. So we're going in with the Telescopic Carbon Black. This is by L'Oreal. This stuff is legit, but it also can clump a little bit on your lashes, and you kind of have to have a light hand a little bit. So I just blink and lift. Now I want to know what this looks like because I feel like my eyes are having a flash dance. Then I go in under my eye as well. And then I notice the fallout from eyeshadow. I guess you're supposed to do eyeshadow or do your eyes first before your face, but that hasn't been my lifestyle choice at this time. Okay, we're just blinking and we are lifting, people, and you are thrilled. I might go back and pump this up a little bit. Oh girl. Okay. And I never go with just one mascara. It's always the more mascara the better. Sometimes up to 3. Right now I've just been cycling through 2. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I swear the sample that I had of this was better than, I mean, it's good. But maybe I don't know, maybe I don't appreciate it enough. Maybe it is better than I think it is. Right now it's doing well, but you see I put it on after I've already put on a mascara, so that could taint it a little bit. We are opening the eyes. Letting the world see who you are. Alright, eyes are done. Now, let me just quickly grab, I forget how chapped my lips get. I don't forget, they're always there to remind me. But a lot of times I do a lip scrub. Today I'm not. I'm just gonna put on some trusty Vaseline. And then, if we're going for everyday look for lips, this is the Lipstick Queen. You probably know what this is. If you don't, prepare to be amazed. Frog Prince lipstick. Now, lipstick, I would say it's more like a condensed gloss in a tube because it gives you color, but it's a glossy finish that doesn't always last so long. So I'm just gonna, see it's green, but it's going on to my shade of pink. It's quite marvelous. So we get you a nice little dash of pink. And then I like to finish it off with a finishing spray because I have powdered down the foundation. I suppose it's supposed to do something. This is the Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. I got this in a set from Ulta. Like a sampling set of other products as well from different brands. So you just give that a little mist. And then don't inhale it because it tastes really gross. I did all my things. Yes, I did. So, there you go. Now I am ready to do what the world asks of me. And see a highlight, is it anywhere? You know, there's a fine line between packing on the highlight, as you can see it, and putting it on. Oh, you can see it. I have a mirror right here. Okay. Is it too much? I don't care. I'm gonna be living my life, so this is my first attempt at any type of face making tutorial, so it can only go up from here, I'm sure, and I maybe won't be sliding off my bed every couple seconds. So thank you for watching. Have fun putting on your makeup, doing what you want, have high-end, low-end products. I like to mix it up, and I say I like to mix it up product-wise, but usually this is the routine I do every day. And if I'm going for more of a dramatic look, I add on liquid eyeliner and maybe darker eyeshadow, maybe a different lip. But the gist of this is the same. So let me know what I should add or what I am doing wrong. Just kidding. Just live your life. And I'll see you next time. Bye!